Oh, g'day team, it's your old mate, the Kiwi Badger. And it's been a wee while. So what's been going on? Well, as I described or explained in my other catch-up video, I've been I was sick for a little while, about a week or so. The house I was renting had a sales contract on it, and yeah, I had to move basically before they sold it, and then I would have been forced to move. A place became available through a colleague, so I'm renting that until myself and my beautiful partner can sort out what we're doing on our little slice of heaven or paradise. Yeah, and there was a problem with Manfred. I had a video where the arse end of the bike was slipping out in the wet, and I thought it was oil. I also went for another ride, and I was going to put it on a video, but just haven't got round to it, where I pulled over and I saw something dripping from the bike, and I think I'd probably just assumed the worst and assumed it was oil. I don't even recall, like, you know, putting my finger in and touching it to see if it was anything other than oil. But anyway, if it had been oil, that would have been a problem that wouldn't have been economical to fix. Like, this bike it's a 1997. I love this bike to bits, but you know, it's bikes have got a finite life if you ride them constantly, and if you ride them like I do. I do look after it by way of servicing, but still. What are you doing, bro? Nothing. Anyway, what I have discovered is that the leak coming from one of the 3 overflow pipes is coolant. So yeah, it explains why it's slippery, because coolant is quite slippery. So it's coolant. I think I can fix the issue rather easily. I believe what might be causing it is a bad a bad radiator cap, I think, is what's causing it. As the system heats up and pressurizes, the radiator cap is opening to the reservoir far too early, pushing coolant from the radiator into the reservoir and subsequently making it overflow. So, long story short, I've ordered a new radiator cap, and hopefully, yeah, that should fix the problem. If it hasn't, then I don't know what the issue is. I suppose we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, but that broski is having a problem, I think. I actually recorded all of this and a bit more yesterday, but my bloody SD card or camera or something bloody corrupted the footage. So yeah, it's I'm out here re-recording. Yesterday we went for a ride with the big gorilla on his brand new bike. Well, not brand new, it's second hand, but new to him. I believe it's a 98 CBR XX Super Blackbird, and that thing is quite quick. I had a ZZR 1100 at one stage, which when that came out was the fastest production bike you could buy. That was surpassed by the Honda Blackbird, and that was surpassed by the Suzuki Hayabusa. So yeah, he's got a Blackbird. I've always liked them. The one he has is the last of the carbureted versions. old school technology, which I'm fond of because it's easy to fix and it makes certain things easier to diagnose for backyard mechanics like myself. But yeah. Speaking of obnoxiously loud, I didn't realise exactly how loud this bike is until I watched Volgnit's videos of the South Island trip.
Oh, this goes that noisy antisocial biker.
Where he sits behind me for quite a substantial amount of time, and all you can hear is my bike. Even over him talking and the wind noise, all you can hear is my bike.
Yeah, get on your side of the road, bro.
And don't get me wrong, I love the sound of my bike, but yeah, it is loud, and unless you like loud motorbikes, I can imagine how it must be hard to listen to. Even I have to admit, it even gets a bit loud for myself on long trips, in as much that I wear earplugs. Just taking it a wee bit easy on this road because I'm still a little bit skeptical about the leak until it's 100% fixed. Off over there, you idiot. I was having a discussion in the South Island with Black Sheep Biker about motorcyclists wearing high-vis. And my opinions somewhat vary, I guess, in as much that I take part of my opinion from hunting. When you're out in the bush, you should wear high vis to lessen the chances of being shot. Whoa. To lessen the chances, fuck, that was close, of being shot. But there are still other firearms users out there that will shoot at movement or sound and will not identify their target. Just as on the road, regardless of what you wear, sometimes other road users won't see you. Fucking hell. They won't see you, and they'll pull out in front of you regardless of you wearing a bright yellow helmet or a bright yellow jacket or whatever. Okay, it's a fact. It's happened. Clearly, users wearing high vis is going to reduce dramatically the chances of you being hit by another motorist on the road, but it's no guarantee to your safety. Now, so am I a supporter of high vis? Hey, look, if you want to wear it, wear it. I think it's probably a good idea, and I probably should wear high vis myself, but I don't, and that's my choice. Although I do believe it would probably improve my chances of being seen by other motorists. Anyway, our discussion was around those people that wear polite vests. Polite. Those motorcyclists that wear high visibility vests with normally a checker pattern running horizontally across their chest and back, and above it the word polite. Now, I don't care what anyone says. The only reason you wear one of them is to impersonate a police officer. Who rides around with polite on their vest? I don't ride around with happy-go-lucky written on my chest, or cheerful guy, or happy chappy. I don't have any of that written on my motorcycle clothing. Road closed. What's this bull's dick? What road's closed? What's the time? Yeah, polite vest wearers, the only reason you do it is to impersonate a police officer in the hope that it semi-intimidates other road users into behaving. It's a wank move.
Let's try and go down here on my massive mechanical horse. Oh, okay, look at this fucking prick. Makes me ashamed to ride a GS. We'll catch up to it in a minute. Anyone that has a high-vis jacket with checkered things on it, a checkered detail, and says polite in big letters, like the mimic of police. Where the fuck are you going? Needs to be shot at dawn.
Down there, my bro won't let them through anyway.
Polite vest wearers. A bunch of dicks. If you're a polite vest wearer, okay, and you watch my videos, please, I would love to know what your, I suppose, mindset is behind wearing a polite vest. You try and argue the point that you're not trying to look like a cop. It's ridiculous. This is actually going to be quite rare. I've got a clear run over the saddle.